Hi everyone, welcome back to Mind, Body and Energy. This is Carol and welcome to the weekly reading from 29th June till 5th July. Let's see what's the energy. Anyway, astrologically on 29th of June, Mercury retrograde is beginning. So all that comes with Mercury retrograde is going to be counted. Which is, yes, all goods and pros and cons of both, right? The pros would be that something that you have been sitting in for a while, it's almost like a judgment card, Mercury retrograde for me. If you come and check on you, make you do the things that was parked from a while, make the situations like that, or if it'll make you do the tasks that were unfinished but is good for your bigger, like if you see it through the bigger lens. The cons would of course be the communication error that can happen, which is also a pros, because if you know it, then you can go on from that. You can be extra careful and mindful of what you're speaking, knowing that your words can be double-edged sword. With that, there's also cons or pros, how you see it. That is what it is, not really pros and cons, black and white here. There's also this that yes, accidental prone situations occur, or related to cars, things can go haywire, so being extra careful and mindful on roads. People, miscommunication happening, so people usually are on edge, so being sensitive to others. To be, if you be honest, if you see this is something that should be practiced every day anyway, because it's talking about mindfulness and not really like verbal diarrhea to someone. So yeah, that's what I would say. This is how, like, this is going to be the collective thing that is there from 29th June to 5th July especially. Now let's begin with fire signs. Oh my god, it's so windy, so I'm going to just pull out each cards for each thing one by one. So fire signs, alright, so from 29th June to 5th July, the cards that are popped up are Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and Three of Wands. So it's showing pretty good week. It starts with something, your soul like feeling full, your soul feeling happy and content, and perhaps you can feel the energy shifting. Some of you might be Leos born in July, so you can feel that there's that element of, oh, it's my birthday month coming. For me, it would be the sun, like literally, it's a week of vitality. It's a week of optimism. It's a week of sort of fulfillment and following your passion. Feeling really happy, joyful, fun. You would be really milking the happiness out of life this week, and also because you will finally be able to choose something that you have been wanting to choose from a long time, but you might have been in chaos and conflict and debates in your head, or with someone, but finally you'll be choosing something that you'll be very proud and confident of. It's a very nice week, even for like pursuing higher education, if you like that, or upskillment of some sorts of. If some of you were wanting to go to abroad, some sort of clarification would come soon in your favor. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you fire signs this week. Moving on to air signs. Okay, so air signs, the cards that are popped up for you are Ten of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. So air signs, multiple things. It'll start with a lot of overthinking from the past week, and it can move on to finally you making a solution. Either you are like talking in your head multiple times from different perspectives, different lenses, or you will go and ask for help from people, and that is a great way to go about it. And if not, like, that help can be professional help from a therapist, it can be a trusted friend, a trusted family member, which is also great. Knight of Wands, and then you'll feel the spark of energy coming back into your life, a vitality force coming back into your life, and you start moving from that passionate energy, and then you'd feel, oh, it's so different how I started the week and how I'm like moving towards the end of the week. It's completely different person in a way, which also would make you think that, okay, you know what, the choice is mine. Now let's move on to water signs. Water signs. The cards that have popped up for you are the Star, Ten of Wands, and Five of Pentacles. So the Star talks about the week would begin really well. It will begin with a lot of like you feeling balanced internally and outernally. Inner and outer world would feel balanced, and it would feel like, you know, something that that was happening in the previous week, it's getting solved. You'll feel balanced, you'll feel focused. But as the week progresses, it's going back to you. It's okay. It makes sense. It will start with really contentment of like, okay, now I've balanced everything. Now I can move forward, and with that energy, right, comes a little overconfidence where you feel like, okay, now I'm like unstoppable. I want to do everything and anything in my power, and that's what you'll start doing towards the middle of the week, and that will perhaps come to burnouts because you are just taking everything on yourself. Feeling powerful is one, but depleting yourself of that like powerfulness is another. So make sure you're not indulging in like things that would deplete you. Excuse me. Now the last is Five of Pentacles, which talks about this possibility that you'll go back to what, because now burnout has happened, and now with the burnout there are thoughts that's coming, which is like, you know what, again I tried my best but it's happening again. I'm going back to that loop that I was stuck in last week. Wow. Okay, yoga people are laughing downstairs. So Five of Pentacles is like lack that is coming, you know. It can be that also, that, you know, you feel like everyone around you is happy, but why is it always me? Why do I always get to this point? That comparison can happen, so that needs to be worked on. But know that all these thoughts are fleeting. You can make those thoughts a reality, depending on how long you focus on that thought for, because wherever the attention goes, energy flows. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Moving on to earth signs. Okay, earth signs, the cards that have popped up for you are the Hierophant, Ten of Cups, and Temperance. So it feels like it's starting with this discipline, or this motivation to be disciplined, with like disciplined, finding consistency, finding structure in your life. That is the motivation of the week. And perhaps situationally also it will be like that, like from inner compass you're also moving like that. And situationally, like I feel like in your workspace, perhaps like rules, or there might be like a notice that, you know, follow the rules, something like that would come. So now you have to, but it is aligned with you because you have been wanting to do that anyway. With that, there's a lot of money coming in for you, earth signs. This can be through people. You can get a sponsorship from someone. You are getting like, it can be bonus for some, it can even mean promotion for some. If you're doing family business, then that's a great, it's gonna be like a really profitable. With that, this week you'll be quite balanced. You'll be practicing patience, and you'd be good at it. I don't see like any obstacle that would create that situation where you have to be patient. You just generally be patient. It would feel like all these discipline and hard work that you have put in yourself would be shown outside and will be shown in terms of how you handle conflicts, because you'd be very, very patient and grounded and humbled and all these beautiful things. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Earth signs. Until next time.